It's week 5 of the 2024 season, and all eyes are on the dual threat Lamar Jackson. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Ravens and the Bengals, next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can buy for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here's the first drive for the Ravens, and at the helm is the 2023 NFL Most Valuable Player. Second such time he's won the award, Lamar Jackson.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. One touchdown pass. So he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. That's complete, left side to Bateman. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Jackson from the shotgun, sliding out of the pocket. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And the tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. In motion, Aguilar. Henry again on 2nd down. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Jackson. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown.
Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 2. And Chase will go in motion left. Burrow will throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They go play action with Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. With it is Jackson. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return, and the Ravens, they'll take over. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep, and he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. He has been elusive in this first half. You see the rushing numbers for him. This defense is going to have to find some way to keep him in the pocket.
Give me a better play call right now than trying to run it with Lamar Jackson.
Play action. Now Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run?
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A great play there.
1-1, ready? Let's get set.
Now Burrow. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. 3.5 to go, first quarter.
Here we go. 180.
In motion goes the tight end. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow looking to pass. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Off the play fake, here's Burrow.